after some gap. I would like to start with a proverb, but that proverb is in Tamil. Anyway, let me try to translate in English. If you want a spoon of ghee, you can take a spoon to take the ghee from the bowl. But if there is no ghee in the bowl, you can't get the ghee in your spoon, right? So this is said as a saying or a proverb. That means just because I have the spoon, it is not guaranteed that the ghee is available in the bowl. I have the spoon, but there is no ghee in the bowl, so I can't enjoy the ghee. And the meaning of that is, I have given 12 checks to my house owner where I am staying here, right? And the owner called me, for example, it did not happen, but if he calls me and tells me that, sir, your March month rent check is bounced back because there is no money in your account, please come and give a new check and make sure that there is a balance in your account, otherwise I can't encash the check. Right? So we know that if there is no money in the check, the checks are bounced back. This happens in our bank account. Exactly similar to this. We have so many checks which are bounced back. My husband has been smoking for 22 years and he is not changing it. The check where I wrote, my husband should quit smoking, that is my desire, and it is bounced back because there is no sufficient balance in my spiritual bank account. If there is no enough balance in my spiritual account, whatever checks I wrote, it will be bounced back. It could be because my husband have to quit smoking, or I need to reduce my my weight by 10 kg, or my son should get an admission in a good college, or my wife should do the exercise every day to take care of her health, or I should buy a house for 50 lakhs near my hometown, near the city, but I'm not able to get a good land to construct a house, or I did not have any promotion in my office for the last 10 years. All these are checks written by me, but bounced back by my spiritual bank account. What is that spiritual bank account? How it is being maintained? What I should do to take care of that spiritual bank account? That is what today's topic is. Maharishi has given us lot of materials, lot of things like different variety of vegetables, rice, atta, so many stuff he has given to fill it in our kitchen. Now, today, I am going to make use of some of the materials which are there in my kitchen, which was given by Maharishi. And I am trying to make a new dish. And if the dish is not good, the problem is with the cook who cooked it, not with the materials which is provided by our Guru Maharishi. With this small note, I am continuing my lecture today because it's totally a new dish which is made out of all the ingredients which were given by Maharishi. 100% pure Vedatriyam concepts are applied in this particular topic, spiritual bank account. Now, before we jump to spiritual bank account, let's understand how a bank works. And I think just for a moment, because I was giving a lecture to Kuwait Center and my temperature in my mobile phone got shooted up and the net got disconnected. So let me just put a shade. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Sorry. Right. Now, let's understand how a bank account is being maintained. There are different accounts like savings accounts, current accounts, loan accounts, and fixed deposit accounts. There are a variety of accounts are there. Exactly all those are applicable in our spiritual bank account. And the entire bank goes bankrupt. That is also possible for my spiritual account. And somebody is hacking the spiritual, my bank account, and they are transferring my money without my knowledge to his account. That is also possible in my spiritual bank account. Whatever happens in a bank, it can happen to my account as well. So this is just some basic idea. Okay. Now let's see how the bank accounts are being maintained. And I would like to take current account equal to my spiritual bank account, not savings account. Because if you want a day-to-day interaction, if you want to do your regular work, current account is the best. There is a difference between current account and savings account. Savings account, there is an interest. For current account, there is no interest. Maybe some banks are paying some interest, but as per rules, there is no interest applicable for current account. Why? Because current account, I deposit some money and they give a check. And I can give the check to my house owner to take the rent every month. I can give 12 advanced checks and they take the money every month. On the 5th of every month, they take the rent. I can use a check to pay my loan to EMI in a bank or to another friend. Anything you want, I can pay to use for my phone rent. So the current account is used for day-to-day purposes. And that is how the current account is being maintained. If there is too much money in the current account, it is transferred to the savings account where interest is applicable in the savings account. And even in savings account, if money goes beyond some amount, we put it as fixed deposit account. Or I don't have a fixed deposit. I want to buy a house for 1 crore, but I have only 60 lakhs. I can buy a loan from the same bank where I maintain the account. And I can take a loan for 40 lakhs. And the loan account is also attached to my current account. So the current account has savings account, loan account, fixed deposit account. This is what happens in a bank. And if you come to a spiritual bank account, little more complicated. I have my spiritual bank account like a current account. I also have a fixed deposit. I also have 12 more current account attached to my single current account. For example, I have a current account and I have another account, joint account holder, or I don't know, in a bank it is possible, but I can have 12 different accounts as well. Okay, I will tell you what exactly those 12 current account. Just for an understanding purpose, I have a current account which is equal to my spiritual bank account. Now let's understand what is spiritual bank account. Spiritual. What is spirit? Spirit is nothing but the Akash particles or life force particles which is moving in my body, right? And that spirit is also called as soul, right? And what is soul? The account, the spiritual bank account is the account of the soul which is inside me. And what is soul? Because the spirit, the life force is circulating, and there is a biomagnetism which is circulating throughout the body. And when biomagnetism is circulating throughout the body, there is a center where it is intensified. That intensified biomagnetic field, which is at the center of the body, is called genetic center. That genetic center is called soul. So the spiritual bank account is nothing but the account of my soul, my genetic center. That is the account, right? In any account, what do you have? Two things. One is a deposit, the other is a withdrawal. So, and then there is a net balance. Suppose if I have a bank balance of 10 lakhs and I withdraw 4 lakhs and the balance will show as 6 lakhs. Similarly, in every spiritual bank account, not all three, only two are there. Withdrawals, deposit, and no net balance. Net balance, the formula of net balance in a typical bank is impossible, or it is not applicable, or is incorrect in our spiritual bank account. Nowhere and plus minus are compensated or equalized or neutralized. No, there is no net balance. Okay, is first point, right? Now the spiritual bank account has withdrawals as well as deposits. What is deposit? What is withdrawal? Maharishi has given us all the imprints in a genetic center are called quality imprints. Quality means good or bad, simple. Every imprint in the genetic center is classified as either good or bad. Bad means negative karma, good means positive karma. Bad karma or negative karma means papa, or we say that sins. Good karma or positive karma means good deeds. We say punya, right? So the soul account, the spiritual bank account, only two columns, sins and good deeds. Pavam, Punyam. Punyam is a deposit, Pavam is a withdrawals. Deposit and withdrawals, or you can say as credit and debit. Okay. Now, credit means I deposit money, debit means I take out the money from the bank account, right? My bank account. So every spiritual account also has two things: deposit, credit and debit, deposit and withdrawals. Let's understand this first. Okay. Actually, this particular topic is really a complicated topic. I hope you can understand it. I'm not going to rush it. If possible, we will do it in 2 sessions. Let me explain whatever best possible and until 10:30. And let's try to understand this spiritual bank account, when it is opened, who opened it, and how it is executed, how it is being maintained. When somebody is born, when I am born with an opening balance in my spiritual bank account. For example, my spiritual bank account, that opening balance is deposit 100 crores and withdrawals or sins 1 crore. 100 crore is the deposit and 1 crore is the loan I have, or the amount available as a loan. Actually, you can say that it is not withdrawals, it is a loan I have. And this is the deposit I have. Deposit, loan. Okay. Now the loan is 1 crore when somebody is born, and the deposit he has in his account is 100 crore. Now, what the divinity does is, the divinity allots this particular amount, lump sum amount, into different categories. This is where the complication starts. As I said, one account, current account, it has 12 different current accounts, right? I am going to just give you, for easy understanding, only 4 different accounts. One account is named as health. The other current account is maintained as profession. The third account maintained as family. The fourth account maintained as moksha. There are 8 more are there. I am just to simplify it. Let's concentrate on these 4 accounts. Okay. Now I am bound with 100 crore as opening balance, deposit, 1 crore as a loan. What divinity does based on my genes, based on how my father, mother were, how my grandfather, grandmother were there, based on that, out of 100 crore, he assigned only 18 lakhs per year in my current account. For whole year, 18 lakhs money is the deposit. If you divide that 18 lakhs into 365 days, you will get per day 100. Just an assumption. You do some calculation. It's okay. So 100 positive deposit per day in my current account, and 10 negative sins in my loan account. This is what God assigned to me every day. When I woke up from my bed, in my current account, 100 plus 10 minus is assigned. Now, if you calculate per day, 100 positive, 10 negative, 30 days how much, and 12 months how much, and you calculate it, extrapolate it, and the divinity decides for his total balance, only 50 years he will survive. 50th year he will die, because I can't assign enough fund beyond 50 years of age. Okay. Now every day 100 plus and 10 minus, and it comes to only 18 lakhs, but I have a deposit of 100 crore. Where is the balance? What he does is that at birth, whatever there, he distribute that money into 12 current account. For example, if my father and mother genes are excellent in terms of health, he assigns straight away out of 100 crore, 50 crore to the health account. And 40 crore to my profession account. 50 plus 40, 90 crore is distributed in these two. And the 10 crore is into my, out of 10 crore, 9 crore into my family account. The remaining 1 crore is distributed out of all the balance 8 accounts. What does that mean? When I am born, 100 crore is the amount, and out of that 50 crore goes to my health account. That means throughout my life, 50 years of age, even if I do any wrong things, my health will be perfectly all right because I have a deposit of 50 crore in my health account. I can even drink alcohol continuously daily 5 times. Liver may get affected after 20 years, but in one day it will be all right. I will be out of this hospital in one day. If I have enough deposit assigned to my health account as FD, whenever problem comes, that FD is opened and it is, I am admitted, somebody is admitted into hospital. Oh, now he has to be in hospital for 10 days. Open the FD from the health account, spend it. Like that, God is distributing and spending the money for whatever happens in our day-to-day life. And in the same way, another 40 crore is assigned to my profession. That means I will never have any problem in my life, in the career, in the professional life. Promotion, everything is available, and what you tell, management will listen, and you can work until you want because enough deposit is there in my professional current account. Whereas in family account, I have only 8 crores or 8 crores. That means the loan, for example, 100 crore is the deposit, 1 crore is the loan, and the divinity distributed that 1 crore loan as 0.5 crore into my family box. That means my home is like a hell for me. My office is like a heaven for me because huge loan is there in my family account, and this is not done by me. Divinity does it. I have no control on how it is distributed on these boxes. It is based on the hereditary. It is based on how my father handled my mother. Based on that, the loan or deposit goes into my family account. So this is just for a simple understanding purpose. Now let's come to a real scenario, how this is being maintained over a period of time. Somebody is born, person A, person B. The person A, when he woke up from his bed on 30th March, he has 100 positive deposit and 10 negative deposit on his current account. He got up at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock, that whole day, he will enjoy happiness 100 times. He will suffer pain 10 times. That is the meaning of 100 plus points, 100 plus and 10 minus in his account. Person A. Person B also got up at 4 o'clock. In his current account also 100 plus karma, 10 negative karma. 100 times he will enjoy happiness and 10 times he will suffer pain on that day alone. This is the two scenario for two persons, right? Why I am asking this, why I am saying this, now we need to know how we understand how the spiritual bank account is being designed, organized, and how it is being run, how it is being maintained. What should I do? I have to know. To find out what should I do, I am quoting this example. Person A, person B, he started with 100 plus and 10 minus. Both started with 100 plus and 10 minus, and both left the home at 8 o'clock for the office. Right? And both are going through a road, and in fact, same road and same office as well. Now there is a huge, big traffic jam on the road. Right? Now he has to suffer 10 times. Both the persons have to suffer 10 times on that day. Now one karma is out because traffic jam. He can't go and cannot attend 9 o'clock meeting. Finished. So he has to suffer the pain there. For that, there is a traffic jam created to get rid of this negative karma. Out of 10, two karma is gone. He has to wait in the road. One karma, we will be delayed for the meeting. One karma, two karmas, negative karmas are neutralized. by giving this pain by the divinity, that is why traffic jam is created. Very good. Person A, the 10 negative karma will become 9 now in the traffic. For person B, 10 will become 9. Clear? Now, person A, what he does, the moment he saw the traffic jam, he was irritated. Oh my God, in this place, no road is perfect. Always some work is going on in every road. Always some traffic jam will be there. I don't know what these people are doing it, how they are planning it. What stupid thing. Why this jam is there? I should have taken that road. I took this road. My God, what will happen to my meeting at 9 o'clock? I can't reach the meeting. Oh my God, I should find a new job, not in this country at all. This fellow started scolding everybody for the next 5 minutes. He is supposed to clear 10 negative karma on that day as per God's plan. 30th March, 10 is reduced. In fact, 10 became 9 by the traffic jam. But since he shouted, so many people blamed the government authorities, blamed so many people, that 9, 10 became 9, that 9 become 900 in that 5 minutes of blaming different people, shouting different people. Anyone, if you give a pain, 1 point is added to the negative karma. If I give a pain, or if I take a pain, 1 point is added to the negative karma. 10 became 9 because of the traffic jam, because of his own action. That 9 become 900 in 5 minutes. Now with that 900 on the way, he is shouting different guys, blaming so many people, reaching the office. Okay, 9 become 900, everything is solved? No, because he is already tensed, stressed, because of the traffic jam. His mind frequency is 25 now. What he is supposed to answer in the meeting, he totally forgot that, and he answered some stupid explanation, and everybody is looking at him. Come on, what are you saying here? Why are you doing? How come? Now all the people shouted him because he made a mistake in not telling the correct fact. He forgot that. Why? Because his frequency went up by 225 because of the traffic jam. That 900 became 9,000 by end of 4 o'clock, because the whole day his frequency is high. Once the frequency goes high, it will take hours to come down, unless you know Nityananda meditation and practice Nityananda immediately. Otherwise, it takes some time, right? And if you are not a Vedatriyan, maybe 1 week it can be at high as well. Poor fellow. God's plan is 100, 10. Now what he did, that 100 also, he is not able to enjoy anything. The other colleague, he said after the meeting, sir, your shirt is so nice. You look very smart. Stupid. Already I am tensed up. What are you talking? Everything is totally a bad day for me. And you are telling shirt is nice. Kallivalli. Now he is not able to enjoy that also. And he earned negative karma on that also. So now what happened at the end of 5 o'clock, his karma, current account balance is the 100 remains 100. That 10 becomes 9,000 on that day. Now take the person B. He also was traveling on the same road, and he found that the traffic jam. Meeting is at 9 o'clock. He immediately thought for a moment, anything we can do, any alternative road? No other road. This is the road. I have to go through that. Fine. I have no control on the traffic jam. See, what happened is, I forgot to call my uncle. For the last 2 months, I forgot. Let me call my uncle, because anyway I have to wait in the car. Now he called the uncle, and he told the uncle, uncle is so happy that this fellow called after 2 months, and he is calling from Qatar. That fellow is in Chennai. Oh, I'm so happy that you called me. Wow, excellent. Now in that 5 minutes of call, this fellow has earned 1,000 plus point. Why? He made the uncle to laugh, uncle to enjoy, uncle to, excited. Make him excited. He made lot of punyams, positive karma. He started with 100. That 100 become 1,000 now, because of that 5 minutes call to his uncle. Now he called another friend who was sick since last 1 week. Hey, how are you, da? What happened to you? Why you got sick? Okay, what the doctor said, and oh, no worries, you will come out of the hospital very soon. Don't worry at all. You just take care of this, that. I think I know one of my friend also had this problem. I suggest you take morning, as soon as you get up in the morning, you take a garlic essence and cholesterol will come down. Everything will be all right. Don't worry. I am coming to your home next week. We will go for a movie next week. Now that fellow is so motivated, so encouraged, and half of his disease is gone because of the guy's call. Now that 1,000 positive will become 10,000 in the next 15 minutes. And then another 5 minutes traffic jam is there. He planned, okay, half an hour late, that meeting will be late. So how to address that? How can I manage all that pending work because of the sudden unexpected traffic jam? And he made a very good plan. He went to the office, no mistakes. In fact, he has done as usual, as if nothing happened in the road, and everything went well, better than what was God's plan. So at the end of the night, person A earned 100 positive, same 100, and 10,000 negative, whereas person B, 100 positive, he enjoyed not only 100, he earned 10,000 positive, and negative 10 karma, all zero. Because wherever the pain is there, like traffic jam, he didn't react to that negatively. So the negative karma is gone. When somebody is giving me pain, and one of the guy is telling, don't you have brain? How can you talk like that? If I shout him back, if I object him back, if I give pain to him back, my negative karma is increasing. If I just keep quiet, then my negative karma is neutralized. So 10 becomes 0 for person B. 100 become 10,000 for person B. For person A, 100 remains same as 100. Negative 10 become 10,000. And he took another loan of 9,990 in that 30th March alone. What God will do at the end of the day? This 9,900 extra loan he took. My God, already he has a loan in the health box. He has a loan there. Okay, put it in the health box, additional loan of 9,990. Put it in the health box. And this means his life is reduced by 2 months. Finished. 1 day job, 1 month life is reduced for him, and also suffering. In these available that days also. This is how spiritual bank account is being maintained against every action of ours from means all the 24 hours. Now the question is, who is right? Person B is obviously right. Person A is totally living wrongly. We are born to get rid of our negative karma, whereas this fellow is adding negative karma, and he is not enjoying the positive karma, the result of positive karma also. So he is totally living a wrong life. Now, to manage this spiritual bank account in a more profitable manner, what should I do? That is the most important for us to know. Can anyone tell me 4 different things we should do to manage this spiritual bank account more profitably? Can you please put it in the chat box? What should I do? Or what I should not do also, you can write it. The proverb, what I said in the beginning, nothing can come out of a sack, but what is in it. So thanks, Anand. Okay, so please write your comments. What should I do after knowing how the spiritual bank account is being operated or updated? Think good, do good things. Okay, excellent. Anything else? Live a virtuous life. Excellent, superb, very nice. Easy acceptance. Accept the situation. Super. Then do's, charity, take care of parents, elders, don't give pain to others. Excellent. So virtues. This is nothing but virtues. Good thoughts. Excellent. Super. Helping to others. Always maintain positive karmas and twofold morals to maintain. So follow the virtues, twofold moral principles. Excellent. Excellent. Always maintain positive karma. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm just going to, we will do it in two different parts. Part two, we will continue it later. I'm just going to explain about one box now. Then we will answer that question as well. There are 4 steps we need to do to manage our spiritual account more profitably. More profitably means what? If I give you a check has to be passed. If I want to go to Nainital for a picnic, I should go as per my wish. No block, nothing. If I'm looking for a change of job, I get a better job. If I want my wife to take care of health, she takes care of it. If I want a good admission for my good college for my sons, I get it. Even if I want to even if I want to have a good biryani, I get a good biryani. Whatever checks I pass, whatever desires I have, it has to happen. That means my spiritual account is being maintained profitably. You know, one small point here. Without his permission, not even atom can move, right? Without his permission, divine permission, not even an atom can move. For an atom to move, his permission is required. This is said in a poem by one of our rishis. Avanindri ondrum asayadu. No movement is possible without him. So nothing can happen anywhere without him. So he is very powerful. Divinity is the ultimate knowledge. We should gain it. Maharishi has said it. Perfect. But without the permission of my spiritual bank account, nothing can happen to me in my life. For anything to happen in life, it needs the permission of my spiritual bank account, not even the God. This is what Maharishi says. Maharishi says in one poem, after doing a mistake, what is the use of praying God? This is the poem. This is the line he wrote in a poem. After doing the mistake, what is the use of praying God? தவறு இழைத்து விட்டு பரமனை வேண்டுவதால் என்ன பயன்? There is no use of praying God if I do a mistake. That means the spiritual account is the main thing which is driving my life, not the divine. Divine is just distributing the plus minus accordingly to the different account. Accordingly, he gets manifested. Which has to manifest now, when he has to go to hospital, when he has to get permission, that distribution he is doing it. Not extra, not less. Simple. That is why Maharishi says in one place, in fact, our spiritual account, that GC, Genetic Center, is called the Divine Court of Justice. That is the natural treasure house. Not even God. Natural treasure house is my genetic center, my Atma, my Anma, my soul, because the account is being maintained there. In fact, divinity is inside my spiritual account, but we put a lot of dust on top of it, so it becomes powerless there. Our job is to remove those blemishes so that the inside divinity starts brightening my life. That is what we are born. Unfortunately, because we don't understand that, we are adding dirt there in my spiritual account. If my spiritual account balance is, the loan is 0, that means I become equal to the God. What I think it will happen. And what is possible only I will think. See the Maharishi's wordings. What I think it will happen. And what is possible only I will think. Why is that word, what is possible? Because the spiritual bank account has to give permission. If the spiritual account says no, So I will not think at all because it will not happen. I know it. So if I become equal to God, if I start realizing the divinity in me, I know what is my balance in my spiritual account, what is plus and what is minus, what is in each box, in each account, so that I know what is possible. I think only what is possible, and that will happen blissful life. I will not think what is not possible. If my professional current account, it has a bigger loan, I will not aim for any promotion at all in this office. Simple. Why I have to struggle that? I know it. So that is the beauty of going towards divinity. Now let's come to one box, which is health box. We all know from Maharishi's concept, biomagnetism means the biomagnetism is the soul. The intensified center of biomagnetic body is called genetic center. That is called soul. Now the biomagnetism quantity, there is a limit and method. Maharishi says, right? We have to apply limit and method on 5 things: food, work, rest, sex, and thought force, right? Thought is nothing but a function of mind. Mind is nothing but a biomagnetism. So now what happens is, whatever we do from morning to night, the spiritual account gets changed, right? The person A, he 10 becomes 10,000 at the end of the day. Whereas person B, the plus karma becomes 100 to 10,000. Negative karma became 0, right? This additions or withdrawals during the daytime, that if I deal with the biomagnetic energy in terms of quantity or quality, that directly gets deposited or withdrawn from my health account. This first truth, you have to remember it. From morning to night, for person A and person B, 110 is the balance. But how he is spending the biomagnetic energy throughout the day, that change in the quantity of biomagnetism is directly credited or debited into your health account. What do you mean by this? As soon as the guy leaves the office and the wife told something that you have to transfer the money to my mother before 10 o'clock. She tells at 8 o'clock. This guy got angry immediately, and but he is a Vedatriyan, so he didn't shout her back. He kept quiet. He said, okay, I will try my best. Already traffic jam. And he reached the office at 9:40. And he started opening the first thing before the meeting. He wanted to fulfill what his wife said. She wanted to transfer 10,000 rupees, his mother. And the OTP, waiting for OTP, 10 minutes gone, no OTP is coming. For some reason, the network is also playing a role here, because that negative karma is playing another role here. You want to pay transfer money? No. Today, 10 times you have to suffer. Your check is bounced back. Sorry. So OTP is not coming. My God, now he is going for a meeting. He is not able to transfer the money. And he forgot after coming back also. The whole day he started thinking about his wife and not able to transfer the money. Whatever he thinks bad, negatively, biomagnetic energy is drained. In the traffic jam, he is cursing somebody, he is blaming somebody. Whenever the biomagnetic energy is drained, directly it is debited into your health account. Because if I drain my energy throughout the day, maybe 2 hours a day, 365 days, out of 365 days, 200 days a year, automatically the immunity will go low. So health will be affected. So God is not a fool to assign this debit into a professional current account. He will debit this particular drainage of wastage of biomagnetic energy into a health account only. So we have to remember, from morning to night, if I waste my biomagnetic energy by criticizing, by objecting, by angry, by fear, by irritation and all that, one thing is directly affecting is the health account. Then the balance is distributed in all other places as a negative karma. Okay, so remember this. Now, come back to our question. What I should do? I will tell you 2 steps now. The remaining 2 steps, we will do it later. Step 1, what I should do? I have to settle the loan first. First, I have to settle the loan. As long as I don't settle the loan, as long as I have negative karma, always I will get challenges in my life. Always something will block me. So I have to settle my loan. That's top priority. Second step. I should not take further loan. Already I have a loan, I have to settle it. Step 2, I should not take new loan. Then only in any account, only 2 sides are maintained: credit and debit, loan and deposits. The loan, get rid of it. Now I will have only deposit. Enjoy the money whatever way you want. Right? So, first thing is I have to clear the loan. 2, I should not buy a new loan. I will tell step 3 also. Step 3, to do all that, to do the first one, to settle the loan, I need money. I need deposit. I need revenue. I need positive karma. I need revenue every day. Step 4 also I will tell now. Step 4, I have to save some money for future. Where? When my son go to college, I need a good college. When my son wanted to get married, I need to get a good alliance, good girl for her to marry. And then all those stuff, when I am 80 years old, I need so much help from the society. I need deposit for that. So I have to save money for all my future. So savings for future is the 4th step. So what I should do to maintain my spiritual bank account profitably? 4 steps. Clear the loan first. No new loan. Generate income. Save for future. These are the 4 steps. Now, with this, I conclude today's lecture with a homework question. What I should do and I should not do for each step. That's a homework question. Next week, we will continue. Step 1, clear the loan. What I should do. Step 2, don't take new loan. What should I do? Or what should I do not do? What I should not do. Step 3, I should generate more revenue so that I clear the loan. Step 1. So step 3, how can I generate more revenue? Every day I need revenue. Step 4, I have to save for future. What should I do to save money for future? These are the 4 steps. Think about each point. How can I address that? How can I make spiritual bank account as a profitable one? You know the account holders, right? Nor ordinary account, then silver account, gold account, diamond account. If I am a premier gold account holder, I don't need to be in the queue to take money from the cashier counter. I straight away go to the manager. He knows me because I am a premier account holder. Oh, sir, you want 1 lakh? Okay, sir. Please sign in this paper. Okay. Manager goes to the cashier counter, collects the money, comes back, gives me. That is a blissful life. What I want, I get it. Simple, full stop, without much effort. That is how I have to maintain my spiritual account. When I am born, I could be a ordinary account holder. I can change to a diamond account holder. When I am born, I could be a diamond account holder. Now I can be a chain account holder like a person A who generated 10,000 negative karma every day, just in a traffic jam. 20 minutes traffic jam, 10,000 negative karma he added. He can make it as diamond to ordinary also. We all want to be a diamond premier account holder. What I want, I get it. Right? So in order to do that, follow these 4 steps. What I should do, what I should not do. Please think about it and let's discuss it next week. With this, I conclude. Thank you so much because I have